Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Rob, and I'm restoring a 1999 SOK hardtop convertible, and I'm turning it into a 1959 300 SOK Roadster. Hey, we're getting the car all ready for Dekra inspection, the inspection they do down here every year where they test the complete car out, take it through a whole series of tests, and then check the emissions at the end. So we've got the, I'm going to be getting a test on the exhaust emission gases, and then I'm going to get the oil change because they always check your oil for cleanliness and level, and then and all the other things that go with it. So without further ado, let's get started. Thanks. Okay guys, since we're waiting on a part for the convertible top on the SOK, I thought we'd go, well, Aaron suggested I take it to a muffler place to get the gases checked. And then I'm also going to get the oil change because that's another thing they check at Dekra. That way we can have it all set to do the Dekra test on Thursday and maybe get that filmed as well. So wish me luck. Gonna go get the gases tested and get the oil changed. Thanks. Okay, so he just ran it and he said I'm good because a CD I could have 0.30% and the other one. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But anyway, he says I'm all set. This will pass Dekra. So now I'm gonna go get an oil change and have them change that filter. So this is very good news. I got the oil changed. You didn't want to see any of that. You pull it over a thing, and he's got a cement thing. He's got little stairs. He walks down and pulls the plug on the oil and changes that. So I got the oil changed, and now we're going to do some other stuff. You can see I've got the back door. That's my driver's door. I'm going to be putting on. I'm going to put the whole dash on. Let me show you. Okay, you know the towels are from the roof leaking, so it's done, but I'm going to leave them in there in case anything else. But I took the entire dash apart way long time ago so I could possibly work on the top. But he said as he replaced all the cylinders in the car that needed fixing, that the top started working and the windows. So I'm going to put all that in. I'm going to repaint the dash that goes here the same color as the paint I used on this dash before I tighten it back up. And it's going to look like brand new because now I've got the oil change because they test the oil at Dekra, and I got the emissions tested, and all they do on that is stick a pipe, stick a little hose thingy in my exhaust pipe. Sorry about my shadow. But then they measured the emissions and he said I passed. So those two things are done. So when I put it all back together, I'm going to put on this door card as well, and all the stuff that goes under the dash. So I'll probably have to take out the seats, but this bad boy should look like new. And then we'll go take it to Dekra on Thursday. Okay guys, here's the glove compartment to the, let me see if I can open it with one hand. Yeah, the glove compartment to the SLK. And as you can see, I sprayed it black, but I'm going to spray it a lighter color that's not so glossy, so it matches the rest of the dash. So anyways, all I have to do on this, I don't want to break it because it's still disintegrating on me, is I'm going to take out these two screws and these two screws. That way I can repaint the inside as well. Okay, so here's the inner glove box. This is where the glove box door closes to. Wipe down so I can paint it. And then here's the glove box itself. I taped the handle, and I'm going to paint it all the way down here, and we're going to tape it paint it a flat black. That'll match the dash and the rest of the new pieces.
Okay guys, here's the lower dash piece on the driver's side. Then I'm going to put in the vents and the lights, and that's where the key goes. It's just below, this is all just below the steering wheel, but the problem is with the top leaking, if I lift this top up at all, it drips hydraulic fluid all over me because that part hasn't come in yet and haven't been replaced. And getting this piece in under the dash is maddening enough without filming it. So I'm going to magically put this piece in, and then you'll see there's two screw holes on the bottom. One's a little broken, but you put the screws in the bottom of the dash, then you slide this through and lock it up and then tighten them. So that's what I'm going to do first. Okay, I was able to get in the OBD2 sensor. Now I have to put in the hood release, and then we put the lights, that's back there, put the lights in, and I can put this all up underneath my steering wheel. Whoa, that was easy. Got all this put in. I got to tighten it up more, but I got the basic lower dash. The problem is right here, this is cracked, and there's a place for a screw, so that won't stay tight. I'll have to figure out something. And the top, I'm probably just going to Velcro because those snaps are old and busted to keep the top of the dash tight. One part down. I think the middle's next, and then the glove compartment goes in to hold in this middle piece. So this is the center console. It goes in here with the ashtray and the radio, and so that's, and the air conditioning. So I have to figure out, because some bolt from the front side, some bolt from the back side. So that's next. Stay tuned. Oh, the center console going back in is such a pain in the ass. I think it has to go in first because I had to loosen my lower dash so I could get this piece in behind it. And then these radio things have to come through here, but this is my air conditioner heater, and it has to go through here, and these white things have to plug in there, but when I move it around, they fall out, so I have to remember at the very end to do that, and I had to have these here so that you can put the radio in after you put the faceplate on. So this goes up in here, those cover here, and then my radio goes in last. You plug it, you pull these through here, all these cables, and then push in the radio, and then tighten up all the screws. But I have all this, that's the airbag wire I found, thank goodness. And then I unhooked the two,
here it comes.
The two window switches, so that they stay on the bottom, and you have to put this stupid grab tray, ashtray coin thing in. Let me get this out of the way. It has to go in now because it goes behind some of the screws that hold this dash in. So this thing's amazing. I shouldn't have put this on. I should put this in first, then I put on that, then I put in the glove compartment. So, getting closer. Stay tuned. Well, that was easy. I got to put the vent back in. I had to take off this lower side underneath the steering wheel to get the center piece in. The bottom piece isn't tight, and the ashtray coin holder, I got to secure it some other way because the screws on it have disintegrated off. So I've just got it in there, got my stick shift down, my automatic down so I could fit everything, but everything's in except for the glove compartment now. And now I can put the glove compartment around these two screws and screw that in, then put all the all the screws on the glove compartment because it's painted and on my hood. So that's next. Stay tuned. So I think, except for that part there, we finally got it all put back together. My dash is mostly complete. I got to fix that little area right there and tighten up a few things and get that kick panel on the bottom back up. I pushed it, it fell down, and I was pushing with my feet while I was working on the glove box. I know that glove box doesn't look the greatest right there, but it shuts, and that's good enough for me right now because I've got Dekra to pass tomorrow. Yeah. Well, as you can see, I got the door back on, so that's good. But now I'm having transmission problems, so I'm gonna leave it at the shop here in Gracia, and he's gonna take a look at the transmission. It's not shifting out of first gear. It was 2 quarts low on the transmission fluid, but there's no way to check it because it doesn't come with a dipstick. It just tells you to repair or take it to the Mercedes dealer. So anyway, that's where you check trans, but there's no dipstick. So we'll see. To be continued.
Guys, hope you enjoyed that. Really got a lot done. Really learned a lot. Didn't pass Dekra, but hey, that was my first attempt, and we had done that work so long ago on the engine, I had completely forgot about it. So my fault. But anyway, we're getting really close. I still don't have the part in for the top, so it's good we're doing this video anyway. But stay tuned. And also, the reason you didn't see one last week is I'm going to switch these car repair videos to about every 2 weeks. Now the sun's coming through the windows on the house, so my face is lit up on this side, but not this side. So anyway, I'm going to go to every 2 weeks on the car repair and car restoration videos. And then I've started a new channel, Easy Tech by Rob. I may be saying it wrong, but anyway, you can look up my name and it'll have the same picture of me, and you can check out that station as well. So until next time, I'll see you later, and stay tuned and check up, and please like, subscribe, and leave a comment as always, and I'll see you the next time. Thanks.